finally, I think the most unlikable character in that movie, it's the character of Sasha, the teenager she's really unbearable, and she really mistreats Barbie and calls her a fascist and a plethora of names that, are really bad. And, she's supposed to be the feminist, the new world, the new generation. And to me, she's the worst character by far in the movie, versus Ken, that is the best developed character. So if the intention was to make a woke feminist movie, it didn't turn out that way. It is far much more heterosexual than you think it is. It is way more patriarchal, aka Ryan Gosling being the best character in that movie. And, yes, I think this movie failed, in my humble opinion, looking at it from this side of this side as an audience. I don't think the movie is really, it's a movie that pretends to be woke, but it's not really woke enough, in my opinion. That's probably the reason why I like it so much, because I don't really like woke stuff. I mean, there are some really bad example of wokism, the case of Jada Pinkett Smith's Cleopatra, that was a terrible example, and Snow White as well, that's another terrible example too. So that are two examples of really bad woke movies, but this is, in my opinion, is not even woke enough, because if the intention was to go into that direction, I think it failed, and that's the reason why I like the movie and I really enjoy it. But besides the politics, in my opinion, it's a great movie. Regardless, it's entertaining. There is a lot of comedy. You will laugh. I laughed. I cried. There are some really tender moments. The acting is superb by everybody. Ryan takes the cake, but everybody else is good as well. It's not badly directed. Writing-wise, hit and miss here and there, but overall, as light entertainment, I think the movie it's really valid. So that's the reason why I defend it. The political side, I think it failed to deliver whatever message they were trying to deliver. It's not that all of a sudden I'm far much more feminist than I was before I saw the movie. I'm not a feminist at all. So, failure right there. But yeah, I think this goes to show that politics and arts, I'm personally against mixing both of them, because when we put too many politics inside the art, it stops being art, it becomes propaganda. So once again, as entertainment, I think this movie is super valid. If you haven't watched it yet, you may enjoy it, so go ahead and watch it. And yes, let's leave politics aside and let's enjoy art for what it really is. This is a great comedy, and if it succeeds at making you laugh, at the end of the day, as a piece of art, is valid.